Hallå och välkommen tillbaka. Whoops. Gör något sånt här. Välkommen tillbaka till Metaphor, Refrain, ReFantazio, ReFantazia. Oj, fel knapp. Stänger ner den. Vi gör sådär. Och sen så har jag nog inte mycket att säga. Jag minns inte om jag pratade med er igår. I do wonder how one particular knight of the Royal Guard is doing now.
Well,
I'll not let this power go to waste. Let's get some sleep. Yeah, let's rest. Jag har precis vaknat här nu och min katt är lite galen. Hördu, vad gör du?
Huh? I'm pretty sure I fell asleep.
Lurar mig.
well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights. One day, if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do, that is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies, only a single voice in opposition. In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly. Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration. Well, it's almost dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation. Until we meet again. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days remain.
Jag var tvungen att stoppa min katt. Han höll på att klättra av sig.
Good.
Already, let's hit the road. The king's funeral's coming up, is it not? We should hurry back to Grand Trad. The Grand Trad! Nu man kan åka hit bort.
Let's see.
The fort was likely wiped up by that monster. To think it was all one of Louis' schemes. Louis, he's gone too far. We need to reach the royal capital no matter what.
This place here.
We need to catch a carriage soon if we want to make it to the royal capital.
Let's go.
We can wait no longer. Are you ready?
Great. Let's move out.
Let's get moving then. Sätta på mig min hatt.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital.
A coach? Vadå, du hyr en soffa? Jag vet inte.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 2 days remain.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louis zealots too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Reminds me of the road to the fort, sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change.
Both did well. How are you holding up?
You okay? Unfortunately, I'd not had time to put any names to faces. Don't even know the name of the Roussant fellow we talked down.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now. And stay sharp.
Det är sant än idag, fast man kan nog byta ut staden mot...
Milady.
Landet tänkte jag säga, men man kan nog ha kvar stad.
And thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am
I
only
alla fall
surprised
kommun.
anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Region.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. A skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is
Men
past.
alltså hon ser ut som den där som åkte våran carriage i början, men jag tror inte det är hon.
After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. One day remains.
Wow. Det tog lång tid att åka dit alltså.
Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
Jag hoppas inte det här avsnittet blir allt för långt. Jag ska gå och äta lunch med 2 vänner om ganska exakt 1 timme ska vi träffas. Eller ja.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune?
Du kanske inte har spelat här då.
They don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
Here we go.
Grias went ahead. Let's hurry after him.
Terribly unfair.
Okej.
All right then.
Recruitment center. Okej. Qua. Jag tror bara jag springer direkt in här. Jag tror inte jag kan gå till affärer och liknande. Det kommer nog hända någonting stort på den här funeral och sen efter det misstänker jag att man kommer kunna göra lite mer side content. Men här är det liksom verkligen så här. Här ser jag allting på en lista så här. Det gjorde jag inte i den där gruvan. Alltså det finns så många olika ikoner. Jag har ingen aning om vad det är för något. Nåväl. Vad händer här då? So this is Sunshade Row. Seems a fine place to disappear from prying eyes. But where's the inn? You suppose we should ask around? Jag trodde han var död, eller va? Okay. I suppose we should ask around, hey. The Hushed Honeybee Inn. Only bad sorts of folk in there. You know, well, go at your own risk, I won't stop you. You know the narrow alley behind the right side of the gallows? Go down that and there'll be some stairs. It's at the end of the way.
Damn.
That accursed landlord. Told him my mother comes tomorrow and he'll still springs all this work on me. Hey you, fancy a riddle? Where is one sure to find the kind-hearted in this country? No idea. Right up on those gallows there. Yes, the people hanging there are good, virtuous people. A true villain never faces judgment, no matter the crimes. By the way, you're not from the capital, are you? What brings you to the crest cesspool of a city? An inn on Sunshade Row. The Honeybee. What business might one have there? Han berättar inte vart det finns någonstans, men... Apathetic women. When will the next execution be? Oh, I can't wait. The last Nydia was a sight to behold. It's not often you get to see such pathetic covering. Okay. The first time we came here there was a hanging here. It was an awful thing to witness. Jag antar att jag bara kan följa ikonen, men... Contemptuous. Don't look at me, damn Elda.
Crowd on this street looks pretty rough.
You damn Elda.
What is it?
Watch out for pickpockets. You can bet this place...
Watch out for pickpockets. This is the Hushed Honeybee Inn. Finally, a place to get a proper rest. Something's good cooking too, I can smell it. Let's hurry inside.
You're back.
Papa, welcome home.
Well, hello, my Maria. I trust you've been staying out of trouble. These are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
Alltså jag tror bara, det känns som att det här spelet är väldigt löst inspirerat av Final Fantasy 7. Jag började känna det igår när jag spelade, men...
Welcome.
Hey, I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Of course. It wouldn't be the Honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
It's so good.
Oh, spicy. I can't feel my tongue.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted beedow. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still, killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening. And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is all I need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you'll just get in the way. Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
I don't know about this.
I really don't know about this.
Stop fussing. Leave it to me.
Jag tror han kommer dö.
Last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Alltså
I'm
Grius
at
kommer
least
dö.
going to tuck her in.
Got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from her as possible.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves, but I'd feel bad leaving Maria all alone. Shall we go check in on her, at least?
Look at that.
Jag kollar för att röra mig. Jag tror att han kommer dö.
What now?
Och det är bara för att jag kom precis på att han finns inte med här. Jag hoppas inte han gör det då bara på grund av det, för det känns ju lite som en spoiler. Men jag kom precis att tänka på det. Varför finns inte han med här? Det känns som att han kommer dö. Son of a rural noble house that fell in a human attack. Oh, he got proud of his parents' legacy. He gladly risked his life for justice. Fantasy novel author met in academia. Though he has lost his memory, he burns with passion for archetype research. Ja, vi går och pratar med Maria. Finns det någon karta över det här stället? Nej. Inte direkt, va? Oh, vänta, Marias room. Does this room belong to Grio's daughter Maria? It doesn't look like it's a guest room. Var det inte dit vi skulle? The door is locked, but no one seems to be inside.
Did you need something?
Let's play a game. Jag vet inte, alltså ingen av de här känns jättenaturliga att säga. Did you need something?
I can't sleep.
You can't relax? Your job must be hard. Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it.
You like books, huh?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
Do you know how to read?
Do you know how to read?
Just a little.
Well, since you're here, let's all read it together, okay?
Really? Oh, but I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then. There's so many pictures. Are all books like this? Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
Do you help out every day? That's pretty impressive.
That's pretty impressive that you know how to read.
Well, I can't do lots of hard words.
Man har aldrig sett en bok förut.
Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard. Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
Hon har vingar. You're strong. Jag tror inte hon är hans riktiga dotter heller. Det känns som att säga, you're sure you're alright. Jag vet inte hur gammal hon är. You're strong.
You're a strong girl, Maria.
I know Papa's always busy with work, but I'm happy when he comes home. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Well, let's do this again sometime.
Really? You don't mind talking to me? Then it's a promise. You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So, be safe. I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
She must be feeling anxious herself, but she's still concerned from the bottom of her heart about our safety. Jag gillar dessutom att hennes voice actor låter faktiskt som ett riktigt barn. Till skillnad från många andra barn som har engelska röster i såna här spel. I feel comfortable in Maria's kind-hearted nature.
The pure-hearted maiden,
Aha.
Maria.
Men alltså,
Within her
okej.
dwells the virtue of the healer.
Så jag kommer få bond med henne med. Alltså jag tror Gaius kommer dö, eller Grius kommer dö.
Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
New bond, Maria.
Thank you.
Jag vet inte riktigt vad healer har för något dock. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the healer from Maria. Try seeing what new purpose awaits you.
I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time. It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
I'll ask him to stay. I'm sure it'll work out.
I'm sure it'll work out.
Okay. I think I'll try to read a little bit more. And then I'll go find Miss Fabian and go to bed. Alright. I'll try to read this part now. In this country, the something king hears the voices of the city and protects their way of life. What's this say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia. All are equal, all live in safety, and the rich and poor are as one, with no gaps, no conflict. All are friends, deserving of help. Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting, and everyone always gets along.
Wow. Where is this place? No one gets left alone there, right? I wish I could go. Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
The king's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral.
Alltså jag tror nästan att jag måste avsluta snart. Det är lite så här... antiklimax här, men jag ska äta lunch med 2 vänner och jag ska vara där om 50 minuter. Och grejen är att jag vill inte avbryta mitt i heller, för jag tror att det här kommer vara en ganska lång scen, kan jag tänka mig. Jag vill inte avbryta mitt i den. Så vi ska se om man kan spara här någonstans. The King's Castle.
I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Luis's attention.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
Alltså, när han är medveten själv om att han kommer dö. Alltså, nu är det nästan som att spelet verkligen ger det till mig att han kommer dö.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
Någonting kommer hända i alla fall.
I appreciate it. The girl just has trouble making friends is all. We're going to split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
I'll see to everything here. Don't worry.
Papa.
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh?
You'll be fine.
Everything will be fine.
Right.
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Be careful.
See you soon.
Once it's over, we'll regroup back here at night. I'm counting on you.
We'll do our best. Right then. Let's get ourselves ready, then head for the Grand Cathedral.
Press R to open the local map. Icon shows where each facility is located. Major facilities include weapon shop, armor shop, general store, and magic shop.
Let's go.
To get to the Grand Cathedral, we got to head down San Lumio Street and then turn right when we get to the square in front of the gallows. There should be some shops selling weapons or armor on our way, so let's stop by. If you can't find them, your map should help. Ja, men det kan jag göra. Jag kan gå och browsa lite shops innan jag går dit jag faktiskt ska gå. Varför är det jag vet inte vad den där gula ikonen betyder, väl att det är där jag är, men ja. Jag kan gå och kolla in lite affärer. Kan jag faktiskt göra. För då kan jag ändå avsluta när som. Royal Virtues. Okej. Ingen aning om vad det här är. Courage, Wisdom, Tolerance, Eloquence, Imagination. Jag skulle vilja gå tillbaka till Academia också. Bara kolla. Maria. Gria's daughter. Ishka and Rogue. Living with Fabienne, the innkeeper, motion observant and sensitive, she tends not to voice her mind. I don't feel anything right now. Right. Jag skulle vilja kolla hur den där party. Eller healer. Jag skulle vilja se men jag tror inte jag kan kolla det utan att gå dit. Today is the royal funeral. The king is really gone, huh? My bottle's about gone too. Gonna have to throw my own royal funeral.
What?
What's with this guy? We can't go through this way, so let's steer clear. Jag gillar ändå det. Nej, vi kan inte gå in där för det är så jävla fyllo där så vi... Tyvärr, vi får ta en annan väg. Det är inte alls så att vi har typ ett jätteviktigt uppdrag. I don't know why, but I can sense Moore's presence over there. Does that mean this place is peaceful enough that you can connect to Academia? Come to think of it, I did find a new power. I should go to Academia when I can. Ja. Jag vill faktiskt gå in och kolla. Jag vet inte om det där är en hint till att man borde ha en healer. I feel Moore's presence, go to Academia.
Fascinating.
So, you have a new archetype, have you? I expected nothing less. Please, do not hesitate to inform me when you wish to study it. Yeah, I wish to study it. Oh, thank you for coming. You seem to be walking your own path, as I expected you would. Splendid.
Well then.
I realize this is sudden, but there's something I wanted to ask of you regarding the powers you are all gifted with. About archetypes. I have a task that I'd like you to undertake.
What?
What do you mean by task?
All right.
To stand fearless in the face of change. That may not only alter your form, but reveal the heroic qualities you embody. That indeed is the truth of archetypes. The heroes of our kingdom's history all showed glimpses of such power, though not to the extent you have. Yet now their tales are largely forgotten, fables in obscurity.
That means...
A hero standing alone is no hero at all, but a simple dissenter. Without the support of others, their ideals are soon buried beneath history's weight, and their lives go unnoticed. The same holds true for archetypes. An archetype will only reach their ultimate power once you obtain and unite many heroic embodiments. If you can achieve this, my dream shall too be fulfilled. In this way, I'm sure we can take the first step toward the ideal world I described in my novel.
Because you see...
Researching this power is vital for me as well. For our first task, I'd like you to cultivate the heroic embodiment of the healer. I'm certain the task will be a fruitful opportunity for you to hone what draws others to you. That is to say, your outwardly royal virtue.
This one's important.
No deadline, rank 2. Hero incense increased imagination. To nurture the strength, I'll need to challenge Louis the Archmage. I should raise the heal archetype to rank 10. I will need to challenge. To nurture the strength, I'll need to challenge Louis the Archmage. Grejen är att han ska bli assassinated idag. Det är liksom...
Please.
You need but complete your task and speak to me. The act alone will grant me boundless understanding.
Yeah.
Okay, leave it to me. Thank you for coming so quickly to your decision.
Yes, that's right.
A confrontation with your nemesis is inevitable, is it not? For all your plans and devices. One day you will have to face and fight Count Louis. Alltså det känns som att de lite grann spoilar att han kommer inte där. Det är väl nog, det kan man nog säkert lista ut, men...
But for that.
Jag vet inte. To that end, you must seek to awaken new and stronger archetypes and research the way their power complement each other. Cheers! Encounters often spur a hero to grow, and indeed, change the very world around them. As we share a fantasy of ideals, surely I, too, will share in this growth. And when that happens, my memories may gradually return, the king's seal upon them may fade, such as where this place is, and why the king confined me here. Through research, you gain more power, and I regain my memories, and ultimately, we reach the utopia I dream of. A mutually beneficial agreement, no? Already, your efforts have done much for my research. Now, there is more I can do to assist you.
How delightful.
If an archetype has learned a skill, I can make it inheritable by other archetypes. Oh! Okay. Det låter nice. Jag måste bara kolla en grej. Jag ska ju gå och äta lunch. Jag har glömt kolla om det där stället ens har öppet. Ja, de har öppet. Okej, bra. Okej, vad bra att veta det innan man går dit kanske. If an archetype has learned a skill, I can show you whenever you'd like. In this way, your encounters with others will become a source of even greater strength. Så jag kan göra min alldeles egna archetype typ. Let us face these hardships together. I have high hopes for your future endeavors.
Hello.
Unlocking skills in academia. Skill inheritance is now available. You can now spend Magla to unlock previously learned skills and give them to other archetypes. You can individually set a skill each archetype inherits. Det låter jättenice. Sen antar jag vi tar Seeker. Okej, så jag kan lära mig eld. Det låter ganska nice. Ja, vi kan lära sig. Unlock this skill and make it inheritable. Only 500 magic. Would you like to proceed? Nej, vänta, det vill jag inte alls göra. För jag kanske ska testa bli en healer. Åh nej, den kostar 1000 magla. Excelling at magical support can restore health, cure status and cast light magic. Weak magic. Recovers medium hope every turn. Wow. Den är passiv. Det känns som den kan vara bra att ha. Okej, men då kan jag nog ta den. Då kan jag nog ta bort på den här.
All right.
Okay, then only 500. Would you like to proceed? Yes. Undrar om jag kan göra något liknande på dig. Du har väl inte haft något annat? No diagonal slash. Kostar 600. Right. Varför inte?
Right.
Varför inte? Alltså nu är jag fett taggad på att fortsätta spela, men nu ska jag snart gå och käka lunch.
It's time.
The time's already come, huh? When you're ready, let's head for the Regalifl Grand Cathedral.
Do make yourself at home.
Okej, jag tror vi lämnar här. Jag skulle vilja ha en bestiary.
You'll come again.
Then I bid you farewell. Good luck. Jag skulle vilja ha en bestiary. Okej, vi ska gå och kolla några vapenaffärer här. Jag kan sitta och spela en så här 10 minuter till, det gör inget. Sen måste jag göra mig klar. Får jag spela med när jag kommer hem. De ska ändå börja jobba klockan 2. Vi ska ses 12:15. Och äta lunch. De ska jobba klockan 2, så att det kommer inte ta så lång tid. Hey now, elder lad. That's a nice sword you got there. Relax, I'm no thief. But that sword says you're a mercenary. So I got a little proposal for you. You must have picked up some magla from fighting monsters, yeah? If you're not using it, let me take it off your hands. By magla, I'm talking about tiny magla crystal shards. I buy them up on order of the Sanctus Church. The accumulators out there gather it too, but I say they are inefficient. Anyway, what else would you use it for? Pretty sweet deal I'm offering, mate.
Isn't that...
Magla? That's the currency we use to study archetypes in academia. If you're really strapped for money, you could exchange Magla here. You need both though, so I'll leave it up to you. Okay. Would purchase Magla acquired in battle. Market price change day to day, but it's more favorable on days the weather is bad. Okay.
Looking to sell, are you?
Big cities like Grand Trad are the only place you can exchange Magla, so you in. En Magla för 2 kronor. Okej. I see. Vi går in och kollar här. Spados Affinity. Heter stället Spados Affinity. Calm Shopkeep.
Hello there.
There were all funerals being held today, so I got to close up shop soon to mourn in my own way. If you're looking to make a purchase, get on with it, please. Appraise.
Now then.
Iron Sword. Åh jävlar, de är dyra dock de här. Kindling Staff. Increases fire attack strength. Jag tror jag köper den här. Och den här. Känns som att det kommer vara användbart.
Yeah.
Apprentice Mace. Undrar om jag har något som är värt jättemycket. Jag skulle vilja gå till The Church och se om jag kan enhansa någonting. Det pratade de om att man kunde göra.
All right then.
Morse Phantom. Grand Trad Mad Exchange. Okay. Chelonia Armor.
Welcome.
Oh, what a rare customer. Sorry, but we'll be closing soon because of the royal funeral, I'm afraid. De här hade ju varit nice att ha. 2 stycken Grand Jackets exempelvis. De verkar jättebra. Men what to do, eh? Jag har inte råd. Jag har inte råd. Ska bara gå in här också. Comfort Concoctions. Concoction. My word, what is this? There's a hair on this herb. Fine. Shopkeep, I bought it for half the price. Okay.
And what is it you want?
The king wouldn't have looked twice at me, but you can't help but feel sad. Anyway, you're making a purchase today? Oh, wow. Mycket grejer. Stunning arrow. Use it to return to the dungeon entrance. Den låter bra. A good whack cures charm. Cure paralysis, cure poison. Parch water, sold out. A mysterious water induces first the more you drink it. A natural desiccant to dry up plants and trees. Den är sold out. Okej, jag skulle vilja ha de här. Ariadne's Red. Jag tror vi köper 3 sådana. Varför inte? Okej. Och nu är det nog dags att ta och avsluta. Nu fick jag i alla fall lite mer gjort än vad jag hade hoppats på. Eller, va? Ja, jag fick i alla fall lite grejer gjorda här ändå. Även fast det blir lite stressigt här. Jag vet inte varför jag satte mig och spelade in här. Jag trodde jag hade mer tid, men verkligheten hann ifatt mig. Men jag är hemma igen om 2 timmar ändå. Och ska jag fortsätta spela. Men det här avsnittet är slut nu. Så jag får tacka så mycket för att ni har tittat. Så får ni ha det bra helt enkelt. Så hörs vi då. Tack så mycket. Hej då.